guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to paint without looking, or without contact lenses to be exact, which in my case is pretty much the same thing. For all those blessed with good eyes, this is what my life looks like without contacts. If you're wondering why on earth I take out my contact lenses when I want to paint, well, my eyes were pretty dry and sore the last days, so I decided to give them a break over the weekend and wear no contacts at all. I went grocery shopping yesterday without contacts and that shit's scary. Pretty happy that I didn't have to go alone because otherwise I wouldn't be home by now, I guess. However, I still wanted to paint this weekend, and as if painting in this state wouldn't be an adventure itself, I decided to paint something that I haven't painted before: watercolor trees. In the past, I only painted silhouettes of pine trees, but I never attempted to paint trees with real foliage and everything, so let's go! If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I started out with finding the right colors, which was pretty easy because I'm used to my watercolor set and know where the different colors are. So I picked a shade of green and some shade of red and mixed them together. When painting the trees, I focused on the overall shape of the trees since I only saw that there were some blobs of green but not very much detail. So the basic shapes came out pretty rough. Though I tried to add some variety to them and left some white spaces in between. I then tried to add some shadows to the trees, and this was already a little difficult because adding details without seeing details, yeah, you know. However, I still managed to find the right-ish areas to add the shadows to, which was pretty surprising to me. Nevertheless, you can see that my brush strokes are absolutely random. I had no control over the details. Normally, you'd be able to see if you just added a big blob of paint or just a tiny dot, but I couldn't see it, I could only feel it. So again, everything looks a little rough and unintentional. Of course, if I had seen what I painted, it would have been more detailed and I probably would have tried to make them look more realistic, but whatever, I made it work and they look like trees. I think adding the tree trunks was the most difficult part because I wanted to get the position right and also add a little shading, and without seeing what you're doing, it's quite difficult. And this is the result of my little painting experiment. I am quite surprised that you can actually tell what I tried to paint, and honestly, it could have been worse. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye guys!